Hi, Dr. Patterson here, and welcome. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the upper respiratory tract, because in the situation that we have here with this air quality index in our area, in Chicago area, in the Midwest, upper Midwest, and moving east, the air quality index yesterday, which was July 16th, was 747. Now I'm showing you this because I want you to research this here. In Montreal, which is just right above, just as north of us, we're looking at Toronto, Canada, right across the Great Lakes, the air quality index was 2. So you explained to me, so you need a meteorologist to explain this to you, but explain to me how where the fires originated from, and the wind is picking up that smoke from these fires, taking it south, infecting us, where the air quality index is 2, which is low risk. That is really good. I've yet to see it 2 in the Chicago area here at all on a good day. But anyway, I just want you to see that what's going on, and the temperature is a little cooler. There's a little rain there. But anyway, we've got to stimulate the upper respiratory tract to produce mucus, and we've got to activate the mucous glands to increase the discharge and increase the drainage of all of this waste matter. So your upper respiratory tract consists of the nasal cavity, your nostril, your mouth, pharynx, which you're all aware of, the larynx, and it warms and humidifies the air. But the thing about it, you want it to filter out these pathogens and allergens and the debris from the external environment, when the external environment right now is attacking one of the main areas of detoxifications here. So, you know, the common respiratory system pathogens are like we typically see the rhinovirus, adenovirus, coronavirus, now that's something new, the parainfluenza virus. These are things that we simply see when there's a change in the weather or something like that. But now we have other stuff like the metals, aluminum, we got formaldehyde. There are other pathogens involved here, and that particulate matter that settles can settle deep into the respiratory tract, into the lungs, and cause a disease process, which we all don't want. So what I want you to do is, for our patients who have been exposed to the nutrition courses that we've had over the last 43 years, you know exactly what to do, but you need to implement that now. Now, there's no one supplement, there's no one herb that will do anything in terms of helping the body overcome or protect the body from a disease process. Okay, you need a combination. We've always talked about multiple forms of care. So when we look at our nutrition, we want you to pick up just from the line of standard process. You need to start using the Congaplex, the Andrographis complex, the Immuplex, and last but not least, your Pneumotrophin. So we'll talk about how to use these, but these are some that you really need to be taking during this period of time. You're going to be doing utilizing the mask. That's important, the N95 mask. But you need to also be doing things to make sure you can keep a constant flow of mucus to trap and then expel this waste matter, so that you don't have a collection of debris in your lower lungs. Okay, I hope this helps a little bit with our patients. You basically have a greater knowledge of this here, but for those who might look at this video and this is their first time, you can explain to them exactly what you're doing, and you know the supplements that you use to help stimulate the mucous glands. And if you're coughing up mucus, that's a good sign. Okay, best in health.